2026 Yamaha Star Eluder is back, and Harley riders won't like this. The 2026 Yamaha Star Eluder isn't just back, it's back with something to prove. In a world dominated by heavyweight American touring giants, Yamaha has rolled the dice and fired a direct shot across the bow of the entire V-twin touring segment. This isn't a polite comeback. This is Yamaha saying, "You forgot about us and that was a mistake." The Star Eluder is here to challenge assumptions, shake loyalties, and remind riders that performance touring doesn't belong to just one badge. From the very first glance, the 2026 Star Eluder looks like a machine built for domination. Long, low, muscular, and unapologetically aggressive, it carries the DNA of a true transcontinental cruiser, but with sharper edges and a more modern presence. The Batwing-style fairing slices through the air with purpose, the integrated hard saddlebags sit wide and confident, and the overall stance screams stability at speed. This is not a bike that asks permission. It takes the road. At the heart of the Star Eluder beats Yamaha's massive V-twin powerhouse, engineered for relentless torque and effortless highway authority. Twist the throttle and the bike doesn't surge. It pulls, smoothly and endlessly, like a freight train that never runs out of steam. This engine isn't about drama for drama's sake. It's about controlled power, refined delivery, and long-distance reliability that Yamaha riders swear by. Mile after mile, it just keeps going. What truly separates the 2026 Star Eluder from its rivals is how civilized it feels without losing its muscle. While other touring bikes shake, rumble, and vibrate their way down the highway, the Eluder glides. Yamaha's engineering philosophy shines here, balanced, precise, and brutally efficient. At cruising speed, the engine hums instead of shouts, letting you ride longer, farther, and more comfortably than you thought possible on a V-twin tourer. Comfort is where the Star Eluder quietly destroys the competition. The seating position is perfectly dialed for all-day rides, with generous padding and ergonomic support that doesn't punish your lower back after a few hours. The floorboards are wide, the bars fall naturally into your hands, and the wind protection keeps fatigue at bay even at highway speeds. This bike doesn't just take you across states, it makes you want to keep going. And then there's the technology. Yamaha didn't overload the 2026 Eluder with gimmicks, but they gave it exactly what touring riders actually use. A crisp infotainment display, intuitive controls, integrated navigation, and rider-focused connectivity all blend seamlessly into the cockpit. Everything is easy to reach, easy to understand, and designed to work while riding, not distract from it. This is technology done the Yamaha way, purposeful, clean, and reliable. The suspension setup deserves its own spotlight. Tuned for stability and comfort, the Star Eluder soaks up broken pavement, expansion joints, and long stretches of imperfect road without losing composure. Whether you're carving gentle sweepers or cruising aero-straight highways, the bike stays planted and predictable. For a machine of this size, the confidence it inspires is borderline shocking. Let's talk about handling, because this is where the Eluder really flips the script. Despite its heavyweight touring classification, the 2026 Star Eluder handles with surprising agility. It leans willingly, tracks smoothly through corners, and never feels like it's fighting the rider. Yamaha's chassis balance and low center of gravity make this big bike feel far more manageable than it has any right to be. Braking performance is equally confidence-inspiring. Strong, progressive, and predictable, the brakes deliver exactly what touring riders need: controlled stopping power without drama. Whether fully loaded with gear or riding two-up, the Eluder slows down with authority and composure. This is a bike designed for real-world touring, not just spec sheet bragging rights. One of the most underrated strengths of the 2026 Yamaha Star Eluder is its reliability reputation. Yamaha doesn't chase trends, they build machines that last. For riders who actually put serious miles on their bikes, this matters more than flashy branding. The Eluder is built to start every morning, run all day, and ask for very little in return. That peace of mind is priceless on a long journey. And here's the part nobody wants to admit out loud. The Star Eluder may be the smartest alternative to the dominant American touring bikes on the market. It offers comparable power, equal comfort, superior refinement, and legendary Japanese reliability, often at a more competitive price point. For riders willing to look beyond tradition, the value proposition is impossible to ignore. So why doesn't everyone talk about the Yamaha Star Eluder? Because it doesn't shout. It doesn't rely on nostalgia. It doesn't sell an image. It delivers a riding experience. And for serious touring riders, that experience speaks louder than any logo ever could. The 2026 Yamaha Star Eluder isn't trying to be flashy. It's trying to be unstoppable. And once you understand what it offers, smooth power, real comfort, modern tech, and bulletproof reliability, you start to realize something dangerous. This bike doesn't need hype. It earns loyalty the old-fashioned way, so the real question isn't whether the Star Eluder belongs in the heavyweight touring conversation. The real question is why more riders haven't already switched.